Welcome back to the Trade to Buy series, where I attempt to build my $3 million garage with nothing but my trades. So I was gonna say last week was super crazy, but it's been like a month. Last month was insane. Last month was absolutely insane because it saw your boy doing things I never thought I'd actually get done. But anyways, if you haven't seen the previous video, make sure you guys click the link right now. It's probably showing up. I don't know if it's this side or that side of the screen. Depends if she kind of inverts me or something. I don't really know. But make sure you guys watch that previous video because this video is going to be heat. We're getting a lot done this coming 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. We're getting a lot done. So you guys better stay tuned because it's about to be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Okay, so it is the 23rd of July, right? We're on the 23rd, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's the 23rd. So that trade from yesterday, marvelous trade. So it goes up to TP. I'm fast asleep at this point. And because it is around like low liquidity, so the spreads do increase a bit, it doesn't hit take profit. It literally like licks it, gives a little lick and pause, nothing. And then it comes back down and hits me where I was trailing. So instead of like, you know, I was up 40K at one point, so I only made about 29 from that last position. So overall, I did about 50K. The 22nd of July, your boy did 53,000 fucking dollars. When I wanted 74, so not ideal, but still pretty good. So really good win. Now we're on our way on a little bit of a road trip. We got some business in Ras Al Khaimah right now, so headed there. And yeah, this guy needs to get out of my ass, bro. This dude up my ass. So get this, we've just spent almost 2 hours on the road just to arrive and find out we're at the wrong place, and the right place is an hour away. Yeah, fun times. It's fun times. So back on the road again. Okay, so like a quick little cutscene, you know, the quick little bridge the gap. I gotta let you guys know something. I did make $10,000 on the trade. However, I wasn't able to show you guys because I ain't gonna be using my phone while I'm driving, but also we got pretty busy right after that as well. So I was not using my phone while driving. Hashtag Dubai police. Just letting y'all know, I was not doing it. That's why I don't have the footage. Yeah, so I just want to update you guys on that. We also did get kind of busy right afterwards, so you know, but I want to keep you guys informed and keep you updated. All right, so I do have buy stop set. So I got some buy stop set right now at 3435. Of course, I sent the trade out to the team. Final TP is 97K. S out is 15K. So we're just waiting for New York to start trading and see how crazy this goes. Okay, so I ended up not taking the buy because price ended up selling hard. So I thought it was gonna continue selling until, of course, support, but it ended up hitting me out for about $10,000. So because, yeah, my overall profit for today is 17K. The total balance of the account is $503,000, which is pretty good. Still pretty fucking amazing, but I'm probably gonna take another trade when I have a moment to sit down and look at the charts. But for now, I'm just waiting on more opportunity.
So it's been a couple of hours since you last
saw me. I think it's been a day. It's been a day since you last saw me. After I got cooked for 10 bands, I'm back in the markets with another trade. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm working on. Kind of give you an overview of the markets, right? I'm seeing an ascending wedge, expecting price to kind of break below it. We'll know proper confirmation if price comes back to test the bottom range of this trend line, and it'll determine then and there whether or not we continue selling or what. But this is my point of entry right now. We're getting a nice solid rejection right here at the top. I actually opened up two, accidentally meant to actually open up one, so I'm gonna close this one and leave the one for 4K running so we can bag a little bit like 1K. But that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm waiting for price to continue to reject off that level and continue selling. So we're gonna close this trade at like, oh, almost made 2K. Okay, so we just closed that one trade at like 2.1K. Easy $2,100, and we're letting the rest run, so on 4K. What's so funny is that last trade, the trade from yesterday, I lost $10,000, and you know, we just kind of made back $2,100. That's fucking solid. That's solid, boys. That's solid stuff. So this is what I do. This is the reality of trading, bro. You're gonna sit down at your desk, you know, drink coffee, you're gonna look like a fucking weirdo. You know, you probably ain't gonna get no bitches, but thank the Lord I am married. So maybe some of y'all ain't gonna get no bitches, but this is not the type of get bitch job. But once you make it and you're successful, man, you're gonna get all the bitches.
All right, good morning, team. I just woke up, slept pretty late. Trade's going fucking crazy. Trade is going fucking crazy. I'm gonna show you the setup. I'm gonna show you what we're looking at right now. We snapped it right here. This was our entry, just literally right on that wick. This is our entry, and trades all the way down here as well. Covered about 210 pips already. What a sniper entry of a trade. I project it's gonna continue falling. What a clean fucking trade. 27 bands up now. I've passed my 1-to-1, so I'm probably gonna secure some profit. Definitely move SL to break even and let the rest run, but beautiful trade. Of course, I've just updated the team, right? I've updated them. We are 310 pips on profit, because this is, of course, on the 4-hour time frame. This is the full 4-hour time frame. Mad trade. Just updated the team literally a few seconds ago. Massive fucking trade, bro. The whole team winning. We doing incredible shit in this group. Massive shit, guys. Massive trade. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Fuck you talking about. Look at that. Risk to reward on this is a 1-to-4. It's a 1-to-4 on this particular trade. Massive shit. Absolutely insane, bro. Up 22 and running. It's probably gonna hit take profit at about $50,000, but I just need 9K more for my milestone. I could hold for the full profit target. It's really up to me, but 550 was our first major milestone in this entire fucking challenge, so I was hoping for that first, but let's just see. We're just 8K short. 8K short. I literally just sent the update a few seconds ago to the crew. Took another trade for them. I didn't take it on this account because I'm still, of course, in my previous trade, but if anybody wanted to take another one, I sent out another trade for them. Massive, boys. I'm probably closing this off right here because I'm literally just 2K away from my initial goal, but we've officially hit resistance on that strong trend line. We've officially hit it. I gotta wait. I gotta hold it out just a bit more. Just a bit. I'm really contemplating. I'm moving my SL. I'm moving my SL to about 20K. I'm honestly moving my SL to about 20K because I'm comfortable even if it pulls back and losing that extra 8K that I was up right now. I also don't want to close out early before I hit 550,000, which will be the first official mark of 300,000 profit since our initial 250K deposit in the beginning of June. But then at the same time, you know, you don't want to just leave it open because it's the weekend. I'm not holding this trade over the weekend. I'm really not. I'm just not doing that. I'm gonna have to pay swap fees and all that. I'm just not doing that. So what I am gonna do right now is move SL to about 20K. Or I don't know, probably close it off, man. I'm really just deciding what I'm gonna do right now. Even if it goes hit take profit, it's perfectly fine because I would have hit my main target. Probably the next trade. The next trade, it'll take me like what, 2 pips for me to make 3K in like the blink of an eye. But today's trade has been absolutely intense, man. Wow, it's been fucking fantastic. Literally, it has been fucking fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Both trades. But yeah, I think I'm gonna close it out, boys. I'm gonna close it out. Yeah, I'm gonna close it out because I've been holding this particular trade is the one I entered yesterday. I didn't do much even today as well, but this trade I've been holding since yesterday. I did pay just a bit of swap fees on it, which is fine, nothing too crazy because the hold was still under 24 hours. I'm thinking now I'm gonna hold it again on a Friday, hold it for the whole weekend just for us to open up on a Monday, and then, you know, yeah, I'm really debating. I'm like, nah. So I've officially closed the account, the trade with $547,000. $3,000 short from hitting this fucking goal. First major milestone. As you guys know, once it's there, I mean, that's $500,000 fucking dollars, right? We're a little over $500,000. It's gonna be fucking amazing. The pace has been one for the books, boys. It's been one for the books. Pace has been steady growth.
Okay, so I decided to just take a quick scalp. Risking like about 3K, just trying to make 3K quickly, you know. I didn't want to leave it like this, bro. I didn't want to leave it like this. That's going against me. Let's just wait, let's just see. I didn't want to leave it like this, okay? I'm risking 3K. That's peanuts. It's fucking peanuts, all right? It's fucking peanuts. If it goes against me, so what? But I just didn't want to leave it here. So close, you know? So close. Fuck it, bro. I'm getting my 7K. I'm about to open some positions. I'm getting my 7K. Fuck this. Okay, so I couldn't leave it there. Okay, 550,000 milestone officially hit. I couldn't, guys. I couldn't.
I couldn't leave it so incomplete. Okay, finally hit the milestone. We're good.
It is officially Make Money Monday or Get Molested by the Markets Monday. So it's really all dependent to how your first trades go. So let me let you guys know what's happening with me right now. So I am in a trade right now, actually. I am in a sell on gold. Again, a good 1 to 2 risk to reward. So I'm currently in the molested by the markets part, not more so the make money part, because it's definitely against me. It's halfway to my SL, but it's not a big deal. Most trades start like this. You know what I'm saying? Not every trade's gonna be a sniper entry, even though that's what I'm known for. Nothing crazy like that. Anyways, what's important is that we have the whole day. We have a whole day of trading ahead of us. It is 9 a.m. right now. It is what is it? It's the 28th of July. It's the 28th of July. It's almost 10 a.m. So we got a whole day of trading. Probably gonna take about 4 trades today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take about 4 trades today. What happened? Where's my screen? Ah, there it is. So there we go. This is the trade I'm currently in. Expecting it to retest that resistance and currently fall. I'm not trying to go for any big holds, but this is the trade I'm definitely in right now. So that candlestick is going to close in quite literally 4 minutes. It's gonna close up. We'll see what the next one does. It could just end up tanking, so I'm in it. Let me show you guys where I'm in right now. I actually entered pretty big. Rather, I meant to enter with a 10 lot, but I don't really quite care now. Perfectly fine. Oh shit. So I'm down like 4 bands right now. Nothing crazy. I'm down like 4 bands. We'll let that play out. Anyways, yeah, I am somewhat tired because I did sleep this morning at like 4. I'm only running off about under 4 hours of sleep because I was up earlier than right now. So I'm running a little bit of sleep. So I'm probably gonna, I don't take naps. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't take naps. I really don't take naps. I feel like naps are for children. You know what I'm saying? You need to rejuvenate, you rejuvenate in the night like a man. That's what you do. Or just sip some whiskey or something. I don't know, do something. So like, a quick update on the trade. I was up about $7,000 at one point. Now it's just fluctuating. Let me show you. That's at like, there we go. Now it's at like $1,500. It's just fluctuating as it should. Yeah, it was pretty chill. Okay, now it's at like 2K, you see? Nice fluctuations, nothing too crazy. I'm still confident in the sell. It was in drawdown for some time and then it just ended up tanking in my favor, but I'm just let it run out for a little bit. Now I'm gonna get my hair cut as always. All right, so let me go get my hair cut. And then after I do that, I think I'm gonna come back and trade again a little bit more, of course, and probably go for a jog. But if I'm gonna go for a jog, I'm gonna go for a jog in the night because bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's hot as shit out there. What I'm gonna do is definitely after getting my haircut, I'm gonna go jogging, but in the night. So we're gonna trade first again and probably go jogging later on. But it needs to be cooler, bro. It's way too fucking hot. Absolutely clean. So I just updated the crew literally a few seconds ago. This is the trade I took. I showed you guys the one we took this morning. Literally took it right over here. Took it actually on that candlestick, went up and then came all the way back down. Was totally worth the wait. I secured at least like 10, I think I secured 9K. I'm gonna secure probably 10K here for a total of 20,000 made for the day. I do like to make about 20, risk about 10 a day. I don't have to worry about the rest of the TP, but it's a pretty solid trade. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this one. But I'll probably hold it out. I don't know. I really am thinking I'm probably gonna trail a little bit because it definitely has a low. I definitely see it come down to around this level. I didn't mark it up though, but I wanted a solid 1 to 2. So I'm probably just gonna trail or leave my SL at entry, just bring it to about this level over here and then just let it run for take profit. But so far I'm pretty happy with the day. I'm very happy with the day. Okay, I take that back. I'm not actually done trading because I just took a bigger look at the charts. I went to the 4-hour time frame and I just spotted literally my favorite setup. If you guys have been watching this series since episode 1, you know how much money this particular setup has made me. Let me look at it. So we have the ascending wedge and bearish movement right now, right below support as well. We're getting that strong sell. So of course I got back in, but I got back in with a smaller lot. You remember this one was 15 when I started. So I got back in with a smaller lot. I'm up a bit of profit. And, you know, let's just let it run just a little bit, because I didn't want a situation where I'm like, okay, cool, I'm done. You know, I'm done. And then I see this setup tomorrow morning and I've missed the entry completely. You know what I mean? So I don't mind. I'm entering with a little lot. I'm targeting about 41 points from this move, 410 pips from this move. It's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be massive. And I don't mind holding it because overall on the gold chart, from all my analysis I've been doing, I do see a lot more bearish movement to come, probably for the next couple of, probably until like mid-August maybe. Yeah, it's falling nicely now. Probably until like mid-August. I still see more movement until about mid-August. But until then, bro, we're just gonna milk this. We're just gonna milk and hold this, bro. Like for real, I'm looking at it now. I'm happy, so let it run. Let it run. We need to double this profit, guys. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. 2 months, guys. 2 months. I was gonna say 2 long, hard months, and then I was just like, pause. 2 months. It's been 2 months. And yeah, first milestone hit after 2 months. I think things are gonna speed up in August, bro. September, October, November. December is, well, November, because December is a shit month to trade. But the last 3 months of this challenge are gonna be fucking insane. I see it. I'm putting it in the universe. It's gonna be absolutely insane. But for now, let's just make money and be happy with everything we have right now. So 3K on that new position, 11K on the remaining position, total 14,000 up for profit, and $9,911 secured for today. So I just kind of cut that position. So just make sure 9K is secure. Even if this current trade I'm in goes back to SL, I probably am gonna end up breaking even, but loss, I highly doubt it. Just a quick update. This literally happened a few minutes after I put the camera down. This trade hit take profit. It absolutely hit take profit. And as you can see, it's already 100 pips down on the next trade. Oh, come on, man, look at that. Oh, come on, look at that. So that is $10,000 already on the next trade, 24K secured for today. I have 10K running. This potential profit take for this trade is going to be around 42. I'm risking about 9K, a solid 1 to 4 on that next trade, 1 to 2 on this first trade, 2 clean. And as always, of course, I sent the trade out to the team. I literally sent the trade out to the team. 2 clean, boys. I am a fucking animal. Like, come on, boys. Come on. This is the exact same setup. If you've been watching since episode 1, this is the exact same setup that I've been using to make me hundreds of thousands. Like, come on. It's so fucking textbook, and if you just pay attention, you can literally make money like this. It is just so fucking textbook. I have used the same strategy live in front of my group. I've used it in front of you guys here on YouTube every single time. All you have to do is just literally look at what your boy is doing. Be patient, wait for opportunity. Too fucking clean, man. I'm impressed with myself. Like, you know, it's light work, but you can't be too happy. You know, that's just trading, because you know, whatever, man, light work. I'm gonna just go sip me some Henny, you know what I'm saying? Light work. I'm gonna look at my watch one more time. Light work, you know what I'm saying? Light work. Damn, I mean, man. What, it's melting again? Light work. So I am out for today. I closed out with 41K. The reason I closed out with 41K is I wanted 20K today. I just wanted 20K today, and I ended up making double that, a little bit more than double that. Like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Everybody right now is either closed off or trailing their positions. Like, I'm done. I'm nice with it, bro. I didn't want to be greedy. Remember last time, I don't know which episode it was, when I got greedy and I got cooked? Learning from my mistakes, not being greedy. I wanted 20K, but then at the same time, the setup was too juicy to just leave it alone. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You know, it took a little 20K, and even if it did go against me, I was probably gonna break even. So not lose, break even, which is fine. But light work, boys. I'm nice with it. I'm gonna show you some screenshots right now from some of the traders in the group. Sonia said, she said, I wanted 80, ended up with 180. Minimal trades safely, sigh, thank you. Forex, I think his name is just Forex, but he says, hats off, man. My salute to SE. Thank you so much. David says, GOAT. Shout out to my main man, David. David was actually part of my live trading that I did. Was it last year or early this year? I think it was early this, no, I think it was last year. It was late last year, early this year. He was actually part of the group as well. Shout out to David as well. Clean stuff, boys. Light work, man. Light work. So we chilling, man, we chilling. And you guys, if you guys know anything about like August, July and August, really good times to trade. Really good times to be in the markets. Really fucking good times to trade. This is the money you make for next year's summer, you know what I'm saying? You make money for next year's summer this month, you feel me? So shout out to everybody who's in the team and winning.
Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update on this. So I did take this trade today when I was out. So as I took it, you know, fell down and just failed to break the trend line. I was out and about doing a bunch of stuff, so I ended up taking a hit today. So I got hit for 10K. So when it went down in a profit, we had reached a 1-to-1. I told everyone to move SL to BE, but then I got busy. I forgot to move it to BE, so it ended up coming back. So the team took either partials or it went straight back to break even. Unfortunately for me, I got busy and I forgot, so I've burnt about 10K on this, which is fine. It's nothing too crazy. We're overall in profit anyways since we started, so that's okay. However, if I come to a higher time frame on this, so when it comes to higher time frame, being the 4-hour time frame, give me a second. I'm gonna come to the 4-hour, and I'm gonna need to give it a little look-see look. No, I'm at the 1 hour. So coming to the 1 hour, you can kind of just see, you know, a little bit of some obvious consolidation, right? Nothing major really happening with price, neither buying nor selling, kind of consolidating within this little upward ascending wedge right here. Nothing too crazy going on, so I'm just gonna wait just a little bit more. However, the fact that even though we are getting like higher highs, it's just so indecisive as to what it wants to do. So indecisive. So I probably am gonna need maybe breaks below this particular level and this trend and a solid close before I continue with any trades. So maybe around here. And if I'm gonna go bullish, which I don't think I actually want to do, I don't see this particular pair overall being bullish, but if it does, then we'll definitely take them above 330, probably around the 331 range and above. That's when we'll take our buys. But for now, I'm still bearish on this particular pair, which is gold, of course.
Every 2 weeks, I gotta get a new pair of Air Forces. I don't like to bulk buy because I like the experience. But you guys know, every 2 weeks, you need a new crisp pair of Air Forces. Now you're probably like, but that's the waste for what you do. The rest, I donate them. I donate fresh pairs to someone out there actually rocking some SE Air Forces. SE Forces. Don't you think I should try and get like a collaboration, do it like Nike? No?
That would actually be dope. That would actually be really
Trading
dope.
sneakers. I like that.
Now
But we won't
just
put-
discarding those ones.
No, don't put those busted ass things on. Those aren't here. Those are dunks. Dunks. I wore them here because I wanted to disgrace them. They'll never be Air Forces.
What's wrong with dunks? Look at allergies. Balsamic vinegar, eggplant, and rockets. Now I want you to say the jokes you
I got
just said.
some dad jokes for you. What do you get when you bury an egg in your garden? An eggplant. Allergy number 1. What do you call a black man named Balsamic who's standing in a vineyard? Balsamic vine nigger. These dad jokes are hit. I'm ready for my U. I need
What
a
was
U.
the other one?
Could Ray ever go to space since she's allergic to rockets?
You're so whack.
I'm preparing dad jokes for when we have a child.
You're so whack.
We just finished eating and I'm waiting for this trade right here. I'm waiting for it, bro. It's been forever. It's been hours and hours and hours just kind of waiting for this trade to play out. It's been a long wait. It's almost been 24 hours. That's longer than I like to wait, so yeah, it's just a long ass wait. They saw you. You might as well say hi. All right, guys, so remember that trade, the sell stop I was waiting for on gold? Okay, I always forget that I have to like change my brightness settings, but there we go. I closed it off 9 pips earlier, so about 90 pips earlier. That's what I closed it off with. I initially wanted 300, that was the projected trade, but I ended up closing it earlier because solidly I wanted a 1 to 2 because I lost my previous trade. I lost 10K. I wanted to make 20,000, so I can be in 10K profit as well, because that's what you do. You know, if you're gonna risk, if you're gonna lose 10K, you gotta make 20K back, or 30K, or 40K, or 60K back. You don't make 10K back. I'm not trying to go for 1-to-1s. I deem that like as a bad trade. So this is what the chart looks like. So this is the trade. Beautiful. The sell stops were over there. Massive fucking trade. Now earlier I had called this very same trade. What was it? It was over here. That's the same price. I had called this very same trade over here. Initially it was supposed to come down. That was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. Called the trade here and just kind of played and consolidated, then finally broke out and traded. However, I had taken the loss before, then I placed my sell stops right over here initially, and I want to show you what it looks like for the team. So when I sent the trade before, this is what it looked like. This was what it looked like when I sent the trade before. Y'all see it, because I sent 2. So I sent this one that consolidated. We held this over the close. So this trade profited in under 24 hours. It took 20 hours. It was a 20-hour hold, and we made profit from it. And then I ended up calling, when we had come down again, I ended up calling another trade in the same price points. For anybody that missed it, I ended up calling the same trade again right over here. And this was overall the end result from the first one, which we held over, and then the second one that I called as well after the break, because initially I thought it was gonna break from here, and it just didn't, and it came all the way here. So solid trade, solid fucking trade. Right on the money as well, right on the fucking money as well. Caught it all the way from right here, right on the fucking money. Like the take profit was literally right where I expected it to start reversing from. Beautiful stuff. However, overall for this chart, I still see a more selling pressure as well. I see a little bit more selling pressure. So I think I see about maybe 80 pips, like a good 80 pip move before we reach some consolidation over here. Before we reach some support over here, and then maybe price starts to buy out of it. That's beautiful. Or we're gonna continue still pushing down to the low end. So maybe break below, retest, consolidate around this region, and then we start to sell off before reversing overall on the trend line and continuing the overall bullish movement off the market. Because more immediate trend, yeah, it is bearish, but the overall trend on gold is solidly bullish. However, since hitting the record high, we've been having lower highs, but then, you know, we have a higher high, you see. So it's still just a bit of profit taking, a bit of, you know, fundamentals, a bit of, you know, happening right now in the world. So that's fine. This is expected, but I do feel like this is where the bull run continues. I feel like this is the key area for the bull run to continue, and I'll be calling all the trades until then. So that's what I looked at, team. Overall, it was pretty solid. Today, I actually went out doing some shopping. Well, I didn't buy anything. We're actually looking for a gift to get one of our friends. I haven't made any decisions yet, but when we finally make a decision, I'll take you guys along with me. It is the 1st of August, and of course, it is NFP trading day today. Now, I need to run you guys up on a few things. So this is the trade I sent out yesterday to the team, right? I sent that trade out yesterday to the team. Unfortunately, I didn't take it. I was out and about. I did not take it because I need to tally up for the month of July for you guys. So we're gonna go to the board. We're gonna tally up. I'm gonna show you exactly how much I've made in the month of July. Now, 1st of August, new month. We're not counting any trades today in our July matchup. This is the trade I'm in right now. It is NFP trading day. So the volatility is probably gonna kick in like actually the next less than 2 hours. So what I am doing at this very moment is I'm chilling. I'm at home in the charts, just trading. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go on the trade to buy calendar, X out our wins, X out our losses, and put the month's total on the board. This month was fucking amazing. It was amazing. We started off pretty slow in the first month as expected. The second month, I'm not gonna lie, judging by the profit target, I did way better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie, I did way better than I expected. All I can do is hope for a solid month in August so we can change up and just have like a fucking amazing time. So right now, just waiting, letting everything kind of just play out, and yeah, we'll let that play out. But what I'm gonna do for you guys next is I'm gonna go to the board and then tally that up, and hopefully my wife's not feeling too good right now, and we're meant to go out and get a gift for our friends, and she's not feeling too good right now.
So we hope she feels better before I release this video so we can go out and do that. Or if not, we'll probably do it in the next video as well once she starts feeling better. But so far so good, guys. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually excited for this month. We're getting so close to the first goal. It's usually the first one's always the hardest, and then right after that, everything just skyrockets, man. It's month 3. We're entering month 3. Though I've only actually been doing this from actually the point when I started, I've only been doing this for a month and a half. It hasn't actually been 2 months from the time I started the challenge. It's been a month and a half, which is crazy to have accomplished this much in just a month and a half. It's crazy work. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to come here and finally do the tally up on the board. I need to do the tally up since the 23rd of July. I'm gonna do the tally up for you guys. Real quick, real smooth, real easy. So I am high-key excited because remember I did tell you that for the month of June, I was gonna switch it up this month of July. I was gonna make sure we did something absolutely insane and absolutely incredible. And trust me when I say I made sure of it. So now let's get into the marking up of the board. So what did we do on the 23rd? Even learn from our mistakes. 23rd of July, we made $17,000. $435 plus some change. So I'm not counting the cents. I never count the cents. Who wants the pocket? Who carries cents? Do you carry cents? Do you carry cents?
No.
I don't carry cents. I don't carry cents. I don't know about you guys, I don't carry cents around. Hell, I don't even carry cash sometimes, right? Because how you gonna carry 100K in your pocket? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to it. So on the 24th of July, we did $2,100. Green Day. Now you're probably wondering, why do you do $2,100 on the day? Because remember, sometimes I call the trade on a day and I don't necessarily close it on that day. So I've got to go back off regulations. So I got to see what we actually closed on that day, what profit I made on the day. So I go to my MetaTrader and I check each and every single day what I closed and what I lost on that day. So it's not about, you know, the mega profit days. I just want to say if I ended this day with minus $1 because of swap fees, I was gonna end it with red. But I made $2,100 on this day because that's what I closed on the 24th of July. Moving on to the 25th of July, I took a bunch of trades actually, and I ended up closing that day with $45,495. $95, absolutely fucking insane, on the 24th of July. So another green fucking day. Now let's move on to the 29th. Oh, we're gonna come to like the 28th. Give me a second. But we gotta, how am I gonna get on go
Pause.
So we don't trade on the 26th because of course it is Saturday. We also don't do it on a Sunday because of course it is a weekend. Now I don't be trading on those days, obviously. Now let's come to the 28th of July, a Monday. What did I do on that Monday? On that Monday, I actually took 2 trades and I ended up closing. Was it 2 or 1? I think I just broke my positions off. But I ended up closing that day with $41,477 plus some change. Now I'm not amounting to any swap fees here and there. We will calculate the swap fees afterwards, but overall I want to let you know $41,477 is what we closed on the 28th of fucking July. So yet another green fucking day. So now let's move on to Tuesday. Ugh, Tuesday. Now Tuesday kind of sucked. Tuesday I ended up losing about $27,664. All right, anyways, moving on past that bullshit day. And then July, I ended up closing July. The 30th of July, I ended up closing that off with about $20,450 on the 30th. Now the 31st, nothing. I still have some trades running on the 31st, and today, of course, is actually the 1st of July. It is actually the 1st of July, because I meant to be filming, I was supposed to film this for you guys on the 31st, but you know, I got busy. So I got trades running from the 31st, so nothing closed, no profit, no loss. So we're marking off as black. Now you're probably wondering, how much did we make for the month of July? So we cannot count the profit of June, right? So we're gonna subtract this profit. Whatever profit here, we're not gonna count the profit of this month because this month's profit was 43 and then this month's profit will be whatever this month's profit was. So you guys can probably see the screen right now. You can probably see the profit at the top, but I gotta tally it up for you guys so you know exactly how much we made for the month of July. Profit just alone for the month of July, we had, how many losses did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5. We had 5 losing days for the month of July. But then we had how many non-trading days for the month of July? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had 11 non-trading days. So 5 losing days and 11 non-trading days for the month of July. Now, how many wins did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 15 winning days for the month of July, and that has seen us make a total profit of $309,000 for the month of July alone. So that is $309,000 fucking dollars for the month of July. Now we need to do a little celebrate. Camerawoman, celebrate with me. Celebrate with me. Dance. 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 There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We made about, it's actually fucking insane. $309,000. That is such a major jump because on the June we made $43,000. July we made $309,000. Now tell me that wasn't a big fucking jump. And that is the beauty of trading. I told you guys, it's gonna start off slow. Not every month is going to be the same. We're gonna have crazy months, we're gonna have normal months, we're gonna have okay months, we're gonna have bad months. It's just part of trading. We were able to do $309,000 in just one fucking month of trading, which is absolutely insane. Now, you know what that means? Now we have to come to this board. We have not been here for a while. We have actually not been here for a while, and I actually want to explain that to you guys for a minute. So we haven't been on the current goal for a while because things have been kind of slow, obviously. And when I put this price down, that was the STO I found at the time, but I have to call the dealership and see if it actually still is in and it's not purchased because I didn't put any down payments, any deposits, nothing. I've done none of that yet because we're still trying to make the money. So this price could change. So I need to go and check and update it and see what's what to make sure we can get the STO. I also need to update the car gallery because you guys remember I have the printouts of all the cars that we are building within the next 6 months. So I need to add a couple of more cars to that as well. I'm gonna do that for you guys there. Now, if this price remains the same, what does that mean for us? Come with me. What that means for us is that right now I'm gonna, of course, fill this to the first actual milestone of this entire challenge because we've officially done 300K profit overall, right? So our initial deposit is 250K and our total profit is 300. The profit milestone was supposed to take our account to 550K and it is at $602,000, I believe. It's about $602,000. That is where the account is at this very moment. So we've already done more than that. So what we have to do is just double this. So what we can do is take this 300 to about 600K profit, meaning the overall balance for the account will be around like 850K, 900K. Once we reach that, we can buy this car over lickety split. So even if the price changes to 400K, it doesn't fucking matter because a purchase is not gonna make us restart. Now remember, I need to tell you guys something very important. I did say that I do not want a situation where, say, I just make enough for the car, purchase the car, because look at that month. This is what we start with 250K here. We only did about 43K in a month. If we keep dropping back to the starting balance, whenever we make enough for a car and drop back to starting balance, it's gonna take fucking forever. But the bigger the balance, the bigger the fucking profit. So that's why we're gonna double it, because right after this, I gotta tell you something. You guys know exactly, I'm planning on the SF90, like right after this. That's just my idea. Right after the STO, I want the SF90. That's what I want. I think I need a 1,000 horsepower vehicle in the garage, you know what I'm saying? I think I need something like that. So we know those are pretty pricey, so we need to do our best to make sure we're in the best possible position to continue trading. So we're about to double it, where I'm gonna fill this up right here to about 300K, because that's where we're at overall in profit. We're a little above it, but then our next milestone will be 600K profit. So when the total equity of the account is at $850,000, then that is when we fill our next target. Once we hit the next target, we get the STO, brand new STO, the latest model that we can possibly get, because they've discontinued them. Of course, they're now on the Temerario, the Revolto for the Aventador, the replacements, so that's perfectly fine, but I still want an STO. I'm probably not gonna get my hands on a Temerario right now. We'll talk about that actually later. That's this video for another day. It's a video for another day. We're gonna focus on what we're doing right now, trade to buy. So I'm excited, guys, I'm excited because this month of August, the fact that we did 309K, I want to be fucking hopeful that this month is gonna be just as good, because that means on the 31st or even before the 31st, we would have hit that $600,000 milestone. We would have doubled our overall profit. Well, the amount needed for the car, and boom, first car done. And then September could see us getting the next one. October could see us getting 2 more. November could see us getting fucking 3 more, 5, we don't know. We don't know. But I have a plan. I honestly have a plan. I told myself I'm gonna pace myself in the beginning. I'm gonna watch everything, because at the end of the day, it's not just about getting excited. Because I can get excited, and then this challenge ends with just 1 car, and it's stupid, right? That defeats the whole purpose. I don't want just 1, I want 5 or more, really depends. So it's really up to focus, locking it in. So proud that we were able to reach this milestone, guys. Big ups to everybody who's been watching this and who's been following this series until this very point, because this is episode 7. 7 episodes. We finally hit our first milestone, and I wanted to be so real with you guys and so transparent about the whole challenge that, like I told you, I'm not gonna, there was no way I was gonna do something stupid and just try to risk, because I'm trying to actually achieve this. You know what I mean? It wasn't about the theatrics. It wasn't about, 2 seconds, it's got this, it's got that. Oh, we bought 6 cars in like 2 months, because that's not the reality of the situation. It's just not that, guys. It's just not what it is. This is actually a challenge. This is a real goal. Working fucking hard. Every day I'm trying to just trade and do my best. You guys see me, bro. I'm at home most of the time. I'm in front of the computer screen. I'm analyzing, I'm checking news. I'm trying to be the best possible fucking trader that I can be every single day to make sure I achieve these goals. So yeah, I'm sorry with a little bit of the rant, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this out right now. We're gonna fill it out right now. So you guys can come over here. My wife is the one that actually did this. Yeah, she's gonna do this. I'm not doing this. Yep. Guys, I tried. I just realized I was probably gonna fuck it up. So she's gonna do it for us when she comes by. But anyways, I appreciate everybody who's been watching this series. I feel, you guys write in the comment section down below when you guys feel we're gonna be able to buy the STO. Like, you guys just, what episode do you think it is that we're buying the STO? Because it's dawning on me, it's really close. It's right now. Like, fuck, we've got 350K. We could withdraw it right now and just buy it, right? There's also that. We could just get it right now. But you let me know, when is the episode you say we're gonna buy this car officially? When do you think we're gonna reach the 850K total equity in the account? Withdraw out 350, probably 400. I'm planning to take out 400. We'll take out 400. Take out 400K, buy this car, and then we ramp it up, get another 400, maybe 600, maybe 700K, because SF90s are pretty pricey, because they are close to a couple $100,000, but they're definitely losing a lot of value. And we're not getting this to auto trade them, it's for fun. For fun. Comment down below which episode you guys think we're gonna be getting the STO, the brand new STO, because the one I had was a 2022 model. We want the last model is a 2023. That's the last one they made. So you guys let me know what episode it is, and yeah, I appreciate everybody who's been watching. I love y'all. Peace.